and welcome to my video channel. I hope you're all keeping well. Tomorrow morning I'm off on another adventure and I'm heading down to a totally new location. It's in a place called KERRY Lake. It's actually, the original name is Blackstones. It's a very scenic area and I fished this system over the last 40 years on and off really. Until I made Wardville more or less my second home. But this is a beautiful system down here actually, and it's run by a chap by the name of Michael O'Shea. He's the fisheries manager down here. Very knowledgeable chap. I've hired a boat and I'm going to be fishing the channel, which I find is excellent, particularly this time of the year if you get a drop of water on it at all. And what happens is that the fish come out of the lake, they head up through the channel and they head up to the spawning grounds, which is the upper KERRY system. And what they do is they drop off in the feeder systems. There's a couple of feeder streams in between. They drop off there and do the feeding obviously and that. So I'm going to head down there in the morning and I'll be on my own, by the way. Brian's gone off up the country and some other excursion himself. And as I say, I'll be heading down there in the morning and have a bird breakfast on the way down in Clarny as usual. And I should have a good day because this place can be very good this time of the year particularly, you know, condition wise obviously and that, you know. So listen, it can't be any worse than the last couple of weeks or so. So as I said, you completely change a venue altogether, change a place, change a look I suppose. So I'll talk to you in the morning. Here we are, we're coming into the Blackstones area of Glencar, and it's an absolutely beautiful scenic area. As I say, I've travelled these roads maybe 30-40 years when I was starting to learn how to fish in that. Beautiful sunny day actually. Have a look at the scenery here now. This is one of the back roads which takes you into the first lake, and that lake is called Loch Goose, and it holds a fantastic stock of actually small brown trout. Now you will get the odd. I've heard of a chap one day not too long ago, he got a 5 pound brownie off it, and I've been on it a couple of times. And I have to say, I've had some fantastic fishing. The trout are roughly about 3 to the pound. Now, it also gets a run of grilse. And I think it was about 2 or 3 seasons ago, with myself and another chap that were on it, we took 3 grilse off it that day. And the fish is actually better really towards the end of the season, which is now, which is August, September. And if you get a good flood on the river, it feeds into the main channel, which feeds into KERRY Lake. You can have a good day on the salmon or even the grills. There'd want to be a good flood on it, as I say. As you can see, it's a beautiful scenic area. Thanks to God, we have a lovely day actually here. So I should be coming up on Loch Goose very shortly, and I'll take a video of the lake and also of the upper KERRY river system. I pass there on my left hand side when I'm heading down to get the boat on the KERRY river. The upper KERRY system itself, I say, it's a magnificent fishery. If it's not the best, it's one of the best in Ireland. It has about, I know it's about maybe 8 or 10 pools, fantastic pools. They're well laid out and you can fly fish them, no bother at all. They little runways out to them, built, I'd imagine, over the years or so. And it's a fantastic fishery, it really is. It can be very exclusive, but you can get on it with a bit of perseverance, is what I'd say. From time to time, it's generally booked out by clients that come from abroad, and I think they book it for 4 or 5 days, and they've access to another lake, which is like Loch Clune, and that holds now. That's the main lake that holds the salmon actually. When they run through the upper KERRY system, they run into Clune Lake. That's fly fishing mainly. I've had fantastic sport on that. We're like that as well. It has a great stock of brownies as well. I used to fish it from the bank years ago, and you could have 100 trout in a day, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. You could actually have 100 trout in a day, and that was just fishing from the bank. But over the years we got access to the boat, and we've had a couple of salmon off it. Above there again there's other lakes, but they're not fishable. They're mostly spawning grounds, so they're kept closed basically for that purpose as well. But as I say, it's a beautiful scenic area, and I absolutely love coming down here. It's only about maybe an hour and 3/4 from home, so it's even closer than Waterville. You just have to be careful on the roads actually, especially these back roads now and that. Just keep your wits about you and take your time, and that's all about getting out too, isn't it? You know, why would you want to be rushing anywhere? You know, yeah. Enjoy the scenery. As I say, that's what we have here in front of us here now. I think the lake is only about 3 or 4 minutes up on the left hand side. As I say, it's an absolutely beautiful day, and I'm absolutely looking forward to fishing the channel. Let's hope there's a bit of water on it. Sure, if not, I can always head out onto the lake and fish the main lake. That's the KERRY Lake actually. Good chance of catching a fish this time of the year. Watch the old bend, it'll be very bendy. There is an old road you can take, and it's probably called the main road, but it'll be the lake. You go all the way around the lake, KERRY Lake, but this is a shortcut actually. As you can see, the roads are fairly narrow. You can go all the way around the lake, and that's a beautiful drive around as well actually, just from a scenic point. There's a couple of guest houses along this here as well, where you can stay if you just fancy the white weekend away and you're into your walk. And there's a lovely beautiful walkway on your left hand side. Here it is actually. You see the green sign there just by the gate here. There's a walkway up the back way, and I think it's part of the KERRY Way. Sometimes when you come up you can find a lot of people getting themselves ready to go up the hills here to the left hand side. I think it's up there, that's the walkway there actually on the left hand side there now. So you just have to be very careful when you drive. Just take your time if you're coming this route, if you do ever find yourself on this route. Very mountainous area, and they say when you get a lot of rain, the rain runs off fairly quick and you can get quite a nice flood coming down on the river. And there's a lot of little feeder streams where the trout love to hang off. Oh, donkeys. Don't see them fairly often. It's a bad bend here now actually. Be careful going around that. Just want to keep your attention on the road and that. A lot of farming going on here, a lot of tractors and that on the road and trailers. As I said to you, I'm coming up onto the Loch of Coos, as I say. It's a beautiful lake and there's one boat on it, and you can contact the fisheries manager, Mr. Michael O'Shea. I said I'll put the number up at the end of the video, and he's the man to contact. He'll organise a boat for you on the lake. It's not a big lake actually. I'd say maybe it'd be as big as Loch Namona, which is 80 hectares. I'd say this might be a slight bit smaller. It might be about 60 hectares or so. As you can see, there's a couple of guest houses on their right hand side here. There's another place up here called the Climbers Inn, a very famous place. This is the lake now on the left hand side. I'll stop now at the top here actually, and we'll get a look at it. I'm actually on the lake at the moment. The lake is on my left, as I say, so I'll pull in by the gate up here and we'll have a look. And you can also fish it from the far bank, I believe. You don't need a boat on the left hand side of it, but I never do that. I'd always hire the boat from the fisheries manager. And there it is there. Look, beautiful lake, absolutely beautiful lake. The boathouse now is up on your right hand side here. There's a little ripple on there actually. I thought now we'd have a flat calm or so on it. It's quite nice. I'll do now the white leg groups at the top here, and I'll get off the road because it's too dangerous to be parking on the sides of the road here. Farmer must be around. It's unusual to see the gate open. It's fantastic. It's very sunny actually. This is here, Loch of Coos. As I say, that's the boathouse down there. Generally there's a boat there, but Michael, I'm sure, is taking the boat out. As far as I know, they have a competition on the KERRY Lake tomorrow, so you'll probably make use of all the boats. Beautiful scenic area, lovely mountainous area. So I have fished it a couple of times and had fantastic sport on it. It's about maybe the same size of Loch Namona. Actually, it might be a little bit bigger than Loch Namona. That's the access gate there actually. Just walk down there. The little trail down there actually, and then you're into the boathouse. So you never know, I might get to fish it by the season ends. If we get a nice flood on the river, bring up some of the grills or the salmon. So look, we'll head on down to the KERRY anyway, and I might get a picture of the upper river itself on the way down, and get out and do a bit of fishing anyway. Beautiful seated area here. You pull up your vehicle behind me and pull out your picnic and have a picnic on these benches here and that, overlooking the river itself. Actually, absolutely beautiful. You know, beautiful for a day or two out and take the kids out, get them away from the computers and all the video games, as they say. But I say we're lucky with the weather today. Now it's absolutely fantastic. Not good maybe for the old fly fishing and that, but look at you, we're here anyway. and it's a new adventure out this way, so well, that's it anyway. So we get on down anyway and get out and do the fishing. Well, here we are, we're down at the boathouse, and as you can see there's quite a few boats there at the moment. Reason being there's a competition here tomorrow and it's completely booked out. Oh, this is the boat I'll be fishing on today, so hopefully it'll bring us a bit of luck. That's the boat shed on the left hand side. It's fairly calm out there now at the moment. I don't think there's much water on the channel, so we'll give it an hour or two anyway and see how we get on, and if not we'll head out to the top of the lake and hopefully we might catch a few fish. But as you can see, it is an absolutely beautiful day, not a cloud in the sky. Typical, isn't it? I have to win the lotto, I'm afraid, every weekend, but I'm not winning it this time. Cloudless sky. I think it's going to go up to at least 22 degrees today, so how long we spend here will determine by what fish we're catching. Look it, we're out anyway. We'll enjoy the day, and hopefully we'll get a few fish to the boat. Well, here we are. We're heading down the channel on the Upper Carra system in Blackstones in County Kerry. As you can see, there's a beautiful scenic mountains and fields, and the river itself is absolutely fantastic. It's a deep river, there's nothing shallow. I think it's, I say it could be anything from 15 feet, maybe more. I'm at the first pool here actually, and I say this is where generally if the river is very high, the salmon and that run through it. But it's a great place for holding off for brownies as well. On my left hand side here there's a little feeder stream. Generally I pull in here and have a couple of casts. I'm trying to figure out which way the wind is blowing. I think the wind is blowing in my face. I might have a couple of casts pull in by the bank here, and we'll throw the line out and see if there's anything around. That's a little feeder stream on the left hand side. The channel here is also, I'd say, it's full of perch. If you don't get either of the three main species, there's always a chance of catching an old perch or so. I nose it up a bit, is it? It doesn't seem to be up a bit. I'd like to have another 2 or 3 feet on it, believe it or not, but look, at beggars can't be choosers. So we'd pull in and we'll give it a couple of casts anyway. Oh, here we go. Beautiful sunny day. Beautiful weather, but unfortunately not good weather for fly fishing. But look it, we're here. Oh, we'll throw it out and see what happens. We might get lucky. Breeze after coming up there right behind me, so it's the breeze will be blown downriver, which is a good thing really. I think it's southeasterly the breeze is this morning, might be 10-15 miles an hour max. Cast over to the far bank. A few weeds over there, you never know. Some more line. I'm doing now. Normally I'd pull in the bank and just stick to the bank, but I think I'll let the boat drift down. It's a nice drift on it. It's a good, maybe I'd say it might be a quarter of a mile down to the actual lake itself. Oh, should get a nice drift all the way down. Move the line, I don't know, it's actually getting in the way of the line. Just thinking it might be better off an else sinker maybe. With that sun out, I don't think it'll be that far up in the water. But then again, as I say, it's a deep channel, so they're looking up, they'll hopefully come up for it. I think in order for them to come up, I'd say you want to have a bit of a hatch in order for them to be looking up. Lovely breeze, I like that breeze. Oh, just cast left to right. Come on, fishy, where are you? Don't be shy. Oh yeah, oh, missed them. Oh, missed them. Pulled too soon. Too eager, Chris, too eager. Take your time. Yes, loved them. I'll be honest with you, I don't think it was a trout. It actually looked like a perch. Oh yeah, and again, missed them. I think they're perch actually. I don't think they're actually trout. Too eager to get out. We've had two misses anyway, so, and I'll say I don't think they were trout. I actually think they were perch. Weed here. It is a glorious day, I'll say that, but you might be better off on the trawl than on the fly, I think, especially when they're completely cloudless. slow figure of 8 and see what happens. Little pull. Well, I just got a hit there. I don't know what it is. Probably a perch, more than likely. He's fighting like a perch anyway. Yeah, we'll have a look there now in a minute. No, it's actually a trout. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's a lovely trout too. Absolutely delighted with that. Lovely trout. Oh, we get him into the boat now. We'll get a look. We'll wet the hands first. Second there now. Give the hands another wetting. And yeah, lovely trout. First one of the day. Let's hope there's many more. That's in there, beautiful trout actually, you know. Took the bibio. JC. Get him back, look, lovely trout, beautiful. There you go. Come back again another day when you're 6 inches bigger. Lovely, delighted with that. Got him on the sinking tip actually. I put on a 3-foot sinking tip. Believe it or not, now I got stuck in a tree back up the river and I broke the tippet, so I'll fix that when I get down further. So I went on the sinking line and second or third cast we hit him, so the fish must be down. I let it sink a bit and he took it on the retrieve. Well, at least anyway we got a fish. Didn't draw a blank. Nice breeze on it down there. Again, and he was closer to the bank rather than out in the middle. Now we'll try and get as close to the bank as we can. Probably hanging in around the weed. A slow retrieve and a figure of 8. Let those flies sink down a bit. Yeah, but just drifting down lovely actually. I didn't have to use the engine at all. Save the pollution. Up near the top, I think they're closer to the bottom, or if not even halfway down, because this is about, I'd say, a good 10 or 12 feet of water in front of me. He's on top now and he wants to take it. He'll take it by now. Up! I don't know whether a pull or just me getting caught in something. Pulled it out too quick. I should have left it on the hang, as they say. Fish a little more slowly. If I'm in the sinking tip, I might well leave the flies sink down. No point in drawing them in straight away. You might as well be on a floating line. Let it hang there for a couple of seconds and draw them up slowly. Alright. Oh Jesus. Believe it or not, have a look at this. I've just broke the rod. Now it wasn't in good shape anyway all along. I just stood on it down the way. I got it caught in something, but it's actually come away from the, what's the male and female part of it, I think they call it. I think it's actually, I don't even know if I might be able to, I might have a part at home actually, if I can pull that out from the inside. Look at, I'm afraid it's very unusual that now. I haven't broken a rod in ages, so I'll have to go back up later on and put on one of my other, or I have a load of rods in the Jeep anyway, so I'm not too concerned. But it's a shame really, it's unusual for that to break. It's the first rod now I've broken in a long time. Well, look, I'd prefer to have broken in a fish than to have broken on a cast. So we pull them in now, and I'll have to set up the other rod because I snapped the tippet on the other one, so oh Chris, I don't know, maybe you should take up golf. I think I'll probably end up breaking the, what you call them, I'll probably end up breaking the golf clubs anyway, but it's unusual. Anyway, I get some tippet on it and we get back out again. Well, I just hit another fish there. I don't know what it is. We'll have a look. I just pulled into the bank, ran and over the tippet and put 3 new flies on. He's giving a nice little count of himself anyway. We'll see what he is. I thought it might have been a perch. No, he's a little trout. Yeah. We'll get him in anyway and we'll get him back out. We'll wet the hands, as they say. Put the board, wet the hands. Wet the hands and get him in. He's off. Catch and release, that's what it's called. And I've had a couple of hits there actually, you know. Well, but by the time I got the footage on, he was off. Nice little spot here. I always done well here. The trout are not that big, but look at, it's a bit of sport anyway. Got to watch the bank. I'm trying to get in there. I've got to keep the line up fairly high because the grass is not too far behind me. I don't get caught in there either. Kind of put it off. We're getting it out anyway. It's the main thing, and we're hitting a few fish. Oh, and again, yeah. Oh, he's off. He's off. Try that again. Keep it settle for a bit and then slowly drag it in. Longer pull, short pull, longer pull. They seem to be up for it here anyway. There's always a great spot, I say. It's just where the river bends and heads out to the lake then about 100 yards down. Oh, it's full of perch here as well. Nice cast. I'll drift around a bit. I'm in by the weed there now again. See if there's that thing lurking around there. Nice. 3 or 4 feet up the weed. That thing is in there now, might run out for it. Figure of 8, slowly past. Oh, nothing there, so go further again. It might be got a bit further in deeper water, I think. That's where I should be getting the hits anyway. Hang for a second. We'll load again. Yeah, further down. The wind is not exactly behind my back, but look at, we've got to work with what we have. Oh yeah, I don't know, big. Yeah, we're on again. Yes. Yes, so we're on again. I don't know what it is. Is he a trout or is he a perch? I think he's a trout, is he? Yeah, he's running, yeah. I say, good fight. Yeah, nice bend in the rod. He's a trout, yeah. Nice little trout, actually. Oh, yeah. Lovely. Lovely job. We'll wet the hands. And, oh, yeah. Shy of the boat. Oh. Lovely trout, a bit bigger than the last fella. That's what we like to see. Now, there's a mark on his eye or something, is he? Red mark. In you go. I can find it another day. He took the green Peter. That's what he took. That was a great fly at the end of the season, that green Peter. And the old boards are creaking. Let's hope it's not sinking. He's about there again. Nice cast. I think they're just under the surface a wee bit. It's a shame really that my sink tip broke. I'll come down later on with a new rod and I'll try that again. They're definitely under the surface. It's quite warm today and that breeze is keeping it a wee bit cooler on the lake or on the river. Say if we hadn't got the breeze, it'd be up about 20 degrees I'd say. I'm going to tip there again. Yeah, and again. It's a cooler fish out there or so. A couple of tips there now. Didn't take it, but just pulled of it. Oh, go there again. Such a bit. 6-inch pulls and drop. It's a bit stronger actually. It's not too bad. Surprised again, I'm thinking about the weeds. Normally you'd have the hits there with the perch. But I'll take the fly too. Go down a bit. Need more line out. Try it at the main line. So I've got to watch my back cast because the bankus is right behind me. I'm just trying to keep her above the grass. The grass is fairly high. 2 foot, 3 foot. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, he's a jumper. Oh yeah. That big trout, but look, sport anyway. Yeah, wet the hands. And we'll get him into the boat and get him out. Oh, there he is off. Catch and release. I've mastered the art of that, I have. Oh, forwards, my God. Frighten everything within 20 yards. I'd have to stand up on the seat actually. Stop that creaking. Actually, there in the dry fly. That little dry fly. Work with me later on. After having a bit of bird grub, but later on I'll come down. Show the old dry fly out there. See, we'll have great support on it. No sign of any salmon yet, or grills, I'm afraid. Try to hook up with this anyway. Fight out the bank, get it out further. Come right there now. The tree behind me as well. Can't try that. Right. Oh, just behind us. That's my fly he was biting. Further back. Or caught in the weed. Yeah, that's a good one. I get that. Oh, we just come out of the lake, back toward cast, and I've got a small trout, not the size of them. The fly is nearly as big as them. We got one of the bloody tangle. Make matters worse. Push with the hands. Small fella. Come on the side there. In you go. The tangles you get here. These fellas, you get these fellas, honest to God, these swallies. They're jumping off the tangle. Oh, you're right there now. On the wrong side of the boat. Oh, it's the way the wind has blew me, I'm afraid. Out again. At least we got a trout anyway. We're just at the top of the lake now. And I've got a few fish around there. I've actually seen, I was on my way down this, I saw a salmon rise on the right hand side there now, so I'll cover him later on. Get the old net out of the way. Everything seems to get in the way. Oh, another hit, yeah. Am I, oh, I missed him. Yeah, nice hit there. Oh, it's a good start anyway. As I said, there's always a few fish lying around just as the water from the lake hits the channel. You never know, we might get ourselves a fish today. A bit of luck. We're getting a bit of cloud cover at long last. It was very sunny all morning. So hopefully with the, oh yeah, lovely, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh, missed him again. Oh my God, a lovely trout, beautiful trout. Just as the cloud cover comes in, he took it. Missed him, too much line out. Couldn't pull on him. He might come for it again. Yeah, he's in for it again, yeah, come on. Oh yeah, got him this time. Oh, I thought he was bigger. Oh, he's all over the place. He's a jumper. He's a trout. Actually, the other fella that went for it was bigger than that, but wet the hands. Look at that. 3 or 4 times he jumped at it and finally got it. I finally got him. I don't know which is which. Right, old dabbler he took. Lovely dabbler. Redhead dabbler. Come on. That's it. I say, as soon as the sun goes down, bang, they come on straight away. Just goes to show you that they're all the time, and it's the conditions that that count really. That you could be trying to fly over them all day and bright sunshine and nothing, they'll just ignore it. But for some reason, as soon as the cloud cover comes in, I think they get brave and they come out from their hide. That's a bit of fun anyway. Oh, get myself in an awful mess here. I'm on the wrong side of the boat actually, that's what it is. I normally fish left side, but I'm on the right side for some reason or other. Come on now, give me a nice big fish there now. I'm just right in the parts of the lake and the channel exactly where I want to be. Lovely drift down from left to right. Takes you right onto the lake. Keep that line straight so we keep in touch with the fish. I changed the dabblers and it seems to have worked straight away. Oh yeah, and again, I'm in again. Yes, I'm in again. Oh, a nice fish this time. Oh yeah, as soon as that sun goes down, as I said, bang. Nice trout. He feels like a nice trout anyway. Oh. I'm bigger than the other fella. Oh. Wait till he stops jumping about when we get the hands wet. We'll get him in straight away. That's it. In you come. Just right on the lip. Oh, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. I don't want to get me tangled as well. Comes out easy, barbless hooks. And in you go. There we are. I get out straight away. Oh, as soon as the sun out now. Oh, we're caught. Net and all. Here we go. Get me in a tangle, did he? Sure, look. I made a small tangle. Look at. We'll have a look when it comes in again. Everything seems to be in my way. Now, I think we're clear. Normally I'd say I'll be fishing other side, so that's why everything's on the wrong side. The dabbler seemed to work straight away. Oh yeah, and again, and again. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, cracker. Yeah, nice little trout. Oh well, you see, you know, he's 5 or 6 inches. So look at. Wet the hands. And I say, don't tangle me for God's sake, man. He's done it. He's tangled me. Bloody hell. That's a lovely little dabbler, that. The redhead, I don't know what they call him. Oh my God, we missed it. Come on, in you go. That's such a look at the tangle. Come on, we out? Never be that lucky, would I? That's him there, look. Beauty. Green body on him. And a brownish wing and red head. Look, that's him. That's the one that's pulling the trout. Oh, we'll go out again. Something similar on the point. A bit darker though. I'll have to get the boat around to the right side because it's very awkward this side. Get back out here later on. Hopefully do a bit of it. Might stick up some of the old dry flies later on the channel. I haven't done that for ages actually. I love the dry fly fishing, but I think the old trout have to be near the top really. Look, we'll give it an hour or two after. See what happens anyway. Beautiful breeze, absolutely. Around the other boats are gone. Seem to be the only one left on the lake. They probably all disappeared off. There's a big lake. It's 2 or 3 miles down. Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! I don't know how that happened. Look at this! Talk about a bird's nest. So what I think I'll do now, I'll pour it away and I'll head on up and we'll have something to eat. But there's no way I'm going to sit here for the next half an hour and try and pull that out. Look at that. Jeez. That's the wind for you. And then again, the small trout can do that too. Well, look, it can stay like that now until I'm ready to fix it after. I'll be I'll have more of a mind for it then. But there's nothing worse than out in the middle of nowhere, in the lake particularly, and it's very windy and you're having to set up a set of three. I'll go up now and I'll say have something to eat and we'll set it up at the bank. It'll be alright. We set up the old try fly as well. Okay. Well, here I am. I've raided the pantry and I've got a variety of stuff here today. Oh, here's the buzzers back to the lime again. Today I got my favourite tomato and basil soup. I got it because it was on special offer. Second of all, I'm going to have my usual skinless sausages. That's going to be in between a couple of slices of bread, which I love, and butter. And this week I have the salt with me as well, actually. So what I'm going to do, dessert. Dessert, we have what we got. We've got a melon and mixed berries. That's for dessert after. So I'm going to start with my orange juice, which I have gone already. I then have the bowl of soup, and then I'll fry up the sausages and I'll have a sausage sandwich. And afterwards then I'll have my little snacks, my few biscuits, and most important of all, my bottle of Lucozade. And that's to give me energy, to help me, bring in the big fish that I'm going to catch afterwards, you know. I need that strength to bring in that big salmon or that big brown trout that I'm going to catch on the lake afterwards. So, cheers to that. Now, here we are. First of all, must wash the hands. Keep everything nice and clean. We get no infections then. Give it another drop just in case. We have the paper towels. We'll take away our rubbish afterwards. I must have a white bag there somewhere now to put the old rubbish into. But I'll sort that out in a minute. That's it. Now what I'll do is I'll actually boil up a drop of water just to make sure everything is sterilised from the last time that's been lying around in the Jeep the last week or so. So I always like to get everything sterilised before I actually sit down to eat it. Oh, keep away from it in case we singe the eyelashes. Oh, there we go. Now, that'll only take a minute or two to do. What I'm missing now is the spoon for the soup. I thought of everything down. Went to the spoon for the soup. We'll have everything sterilised right now. Keep that there now as well, just in case. Now, what I'll do is I'll boil up this one first actually. We'll get that going and we'll get that sterilised. I know last week I had to use the pliers to take that off. We got to know something. I'm sure they had something there. You know, it's never there when you want it. Lance is in the bottom of this here now. And pull this out. Aha! There it is, look. I'll sort that out later on. I'll be using that anyway. That's the gadget I was looking for when I was using the pliers. That's to take it off when it's hot. Fantastic, very good. Now we get the soup opened anyway, and we'll get that going. That's my favourite soup. But look at, it was on special offer as well, so they must have known I was coming down this week. How much is it? $1.99. That's cheap for a bowl of soup, really, isn't it? And you know something? I could use that. Look how quick that boiled. My God, that was quick. So let's open. You know something? You nearly need a diagram. This is. I don't have to stick my finger in it in case I cut the finger out myself. So that's it. That's the piece I wanted. You take that off. I think you pull it off, isn't it? And that slips up. Then that's it. Now we have it. Technology, my God. Pour that in there now. Probably use that for sterilising that. Boom. hot enough now, I think. We pour the old basil and tomato in. Let's hope it doesn't start spitting at me again this week. I'll have to turn it down a little bit just in case. I think it's very high. Turn it down a little bit. We can use that as a container actually. For drinking out of it, we want to, we can use the pot. I think I'd use that little container again actually. That's very handy. I can throw it away and I don't have to clean it. All I'm sorting now is a bit of salt. There we are, look, that's where I keep my salt. So we can add a drop of salt to it. Remove the cap. No. Add a drop of salt. Not too fond of the pepper, although stick to the salt actually, so that's enough in that, I'd say. I should do it. That'll boil away there. Now I'd say in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes. Look at that, it's nearly boiling already. Absolutely delicious that. As I said to you, I like all types of soups, but this is my favourite. So we'll let it cook that away now for a minute. Oh, the old tissues for later for cleaning up and that. Oh, I'll have my little drop of Tropicana for starters, to say that to give me an appetite. Oh, that's delicious. Absolutely love that. Put that away in the little bag after. Give it a little stir so that the heat gets around it all. You can put the sausages on the fry then. I must get the old bit of grease actually for the sausages. Make sure that's sitting down right. We don't have to fall over. It's sitting down right there now. Would you believe it? That's nearly boiled, nearly cooked already. That's how simple it is. And look at, it's like all cleaning up afterwards. You know me, I hate the cleaning. I suppose who doesn't? But somebody has to do it and there's nobody else here to do it but me. That's nearly, oh, that's delicious. You need a bit of basil in it. And there now, and then, what am I looking for? Anyway, I don't know what I done with the olive oil. It's inside the back of the Jeep somewhere. I put it somewhere safe so it wouldn't spill over. So safe now that I can't even find it, would you believe it? So what I'm going to do, look at, we'll throw on a bit of butter. It's just as good. Give a lovely flavour anyway. So don't put on too much because we want them brown fairly quick. We'll let that heat up for a second. And I'm only going to have about, I'm not going to eat all those sausages. I'm only going to have about maybe 8 or so. Well, there's 8 in a pack. That's bubbling already, look at that. The sausages will be done in no time. By the time I have the soup finished, the sausages will be done. I'll throw them on. 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is enough. I'm on a diet. Oh, we'll let them cook away there. And we'll have down a couple of slices of bread. Oh. I normally have a bit of bread with my soup. I'm going to have the bread with the sausages, so that'll suffice. Absolutely delicious. And the sausages frying away there like mad. All the comforts of home, do you know that, huh? I say you could live well from a Jeep, you know that? If you got yourself all organised. No electricity bills, no gas bills, no refuge bills, no rent, no rates, no nothing. All your own utensils, my God, huh? Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. And as I said, it's nice to have a hot meal when you're out there on the lake all day. No, we're okay today because Jesus, it's about 20 degrees, I'd say. It might be a little bit cooler on the lake, but they say it's getting up to 22 degrees. And during the colder months, I'd normally have a big pot of bodice. That's bacon rib with white cabbage and a few potatoes or so, actually, and cooking away there for a couple of hours. Oh, it's the nicest thing you'll ever eat. We call it here in Cork bodice. I'll cook it maybe next season. And it's so simple to cook, and I tell you, you'll lick your fingers after it. You cook it for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and normally about 3/4 of an hour. Of course, actually cooked, you just throw your white cabbage into it. That cooks away for another 3/4 of an hour. And you could actually have it there, you big pot of it, that lasts you days. And all you have to do is reheat it. I tell you now, it's absolutely beautiful. I'll do it for next season. It's a great Cork dish, actually. That with a bit of jelly and ice cream. I'll be looking forward to that for the week. I had a couple of lads out fishing with me a couple of seasons ago, and I made it actually. I was telling them, oh geez, I couldn't touch that. Well, every one of them licked their plate afterwards, and they were turning their nose up, and they said, just close your eyes and eat it. They thought it was the nicest thing ever. It tastes actually like ham, Christmas ham, only that's on the bone. Now, we'll let that cook away for a while actually, and I'll get a couple of slices of bread organised, so I'll be able to make a sausage sandwich after. No tea today, too warm for tea. Anyway, sausages are nearly done. That butter was fantastic for cooking them. I must do them in butter in future. I made them lovely and brown. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. Have the bread ready, and just finishing off the soup. That soup is absolutely delicious. Anyway, I was out in the channel and the lake this morning. Had a few trout and a couple of misses on the channel, and actually it's down about 2 feet to where it normally is. And as I said, this time of the year you normally get some great fishing off it. So I headed out onto the lake, and I had a couple of trout on the lake. But it was very sunny. Just a blue sky, no cloud. But I see there's a bit of cloud cover coming in. So that's why I said I'd come in and have a bite to eat, actually, hoping that cloud cover might come in. The forecast this morning was cloud cover for the afternoon. So hopefully we get that. As you can see, when I was on the lake, and as soon as the sun went down, I started hitting a few trout. But that's just the way it is. Where I said actually you need all your ducks in a row, but there's a great breeze on it, nice and warm, but just a bit too sunny at the moment. But anyway, look, we'll get back out again after, and hopefully we'll do a bit better. I'm going to go on the dry fly, something I haven't done in ages. I'll try that on the channel, might even try it on the lake. So that might bring out a few nice trout as well. Hope you might get a hatch, because I remember years ago, 5 or 6 o'clock, God, you couldn't breathe. Amount of olives and God knows where else other insect was there, but it was absolutely fantastic, and you're getting pop, 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 fish all over the place. You didn't know where to throw the fly. And that was a couple of years ago, but everything has changed, as I said. This global warming definitely does affect the fishing, there's no doubt about it. Look at all the storms and we're having here, and what's happening all over the world is just crazy. Some people deny it, but it just definitely affects everything. I think it affects nature worse. But some people are saying these things come in circles, so I don't know about that. I wasn't alive back then to know that, actually, so hopefully it only comes in circles, and next season we'll be back to some kind of normality. Weather-wise, I'm talking about. I think they're done now. I think we can turn them off, let them cool down for a bit, and put them between. Now, we just had sausage and bread sandwich. That was delicious now as well. I'm just finishing off my dessert, my fruit dessert. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful as well. I still have a load of goodies left. Biscuits, snacks, Snickers, 7-Up, Pellegrino water. my most important of all, my Lucozade. I'll drink that before I go out. I'll tidy up everything. I'll be ready now to pull in all those big fish. I think we're getting a bit of cloud cover, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'll set up the dry fly rod and I'll try that after as well. Right now, no cleaning up, just to throw it into the rubbish and that's it. Well, I have 2 pots to clean. I have the frying pan and the pot. I'll have that cleaned in no time. So, that's it. We do everything up now, get everything cleaned and back out to the lake again. Well, just put on the dry fly and I've had a couple of casts and I'm at the hitting into a trout now. I don't think he's all that big. Nice spot fly. I don't know what size he is. A couple of inches in him anyway. Yeah, maybe about 4 or 5 inches or so. Oh, wet hands. I get the other hand. Let me get him in and get him off. A little bit bigger than I thought he was. Very slack, isn't he? He should be bulking up this time of the year. So you hit the old dry fly. Twisting the scissors, as they say. There you go. Come back then next year, as I say, be a bit bigger. Meet you the same place, the same time. Hopefully you'll be 6 inches bigger. Breeze brown now, nice breeze brown from my right down towards the lake. It's changed a bit recently. Just southeast this morning, but I think it's gone more recently now. We're on the dry flies, 2 dry flies up, a brownie and a blackie. It's not normally dry fly fish, but I think the conditions here are perfect for it. I'm actually in by the bank, so I'm not drifting. There are a couple of splashes here and there. I don't think you need more water on the system really to bring the big fellas out of the lake. The small fellas are out. This will give you a bit of sport all the same. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed him. Yeah. He had to tail that. There, and again. Oh, twice now I missed him. Like the old tries too. Line out, I think. I'm not able to set the hook. I've done it twice. Maybe bring in more line quick. Go to the line now. Maybe try to drown the fly more to take it. Actually, I've been not too sure of it. They go up and they'll hit it with their tail or so and try and drown the fly. Maybe eat it on the way down. That's the theory anyway. Oh, a little bit more. Lovely rod, that's a 4-weight rod I hope now. 4-weight line and 6 tippet. Beautiful rod. Lean light. I'm used to all the 7 weights. 10 foot. It's a 10 foot actually as well. It's a 10 foot 4. It's not used that much really. We should get into dry fly fishing more often actually. It's lovely with the fly fish. drink quite a bit more. I use it on the morning, more late in the evening, like the summer nights, when it stays bright for about 10 or 11 o'clock or so. Usually get a nice, after drop rain, you get a nice hatch of fly, and you take out the old dry fly. I haven't come across any perch today. Normally you'll be hitting maybe 50% of the fish that you hook in will be perch. I've hooked no perch at all. I'd say if I was fishing on the bottom now, I'd be hooking them all day long. Well, I'm at the hitting the fish on the first cast. I believe it or not, now he's under the boat, and I think, oh, come out. And I think he's got my flies caught underneath the boat as well. Oh no, I'm caught. He's underneath. Oh, is he out? Oh, he's out. Yeah, it seems like a nice trout. Lovely trout, actually. Yeah, I thought I was caught. My flies were probably caught, but it was his movement probably pulled them out. So, beautiful trout. Absolutely beautiful trout. Lovely. Delighted with that. First cast and all. Oh, we'll wet the hands and we'll get him in. Lovely trout. Just on the lip, as they say. You got me tangled a bit as well. Lovely, lovely trout. Yeah, there we are. Look at that. Beautiful trout. Beautiful Kerry Lake trout. It's great to get him on the first cast. Oh, we put him back. We get this now. To be tangled. Ay. Come on, maybe not as much. I don't fancy making. That's it. Did I lose the fly? Did I? I'm the tangle on the top here. No, I'm alright. Yeah, that was great. First cast and all. Oh, great to see that. Nice sunshine. Go anyway. Hot spot here. Hanging out in the mouth of the river, or the mouth of the channel. Time of the year, I'm trying to move up late. They haven't developed this long out. This is October, November. Morning. Right into the boat, right into the boat, float to the side. No tangle coming out, so I think I can move around the water. There's probably something like that to the boat as well. And on the dabblers, fantastic night here. into another trout there after a couple of casts just on the edge of the river. What size is he? Oh, he's a lovely trout. Yeah, lovely trout. There's nothing to lip again. No, we wet the hands. We'll get him in and get him out. Oh yeah, lovely little trout. Look at the belly on him. He's been feeding on the bottom, I'd say, nothing flies. A beautiful trout, lovely Carra Lake trout. And he took the dabbler. With him there now, beautiful trout. In he goes. Oh, another one to the boat. At least we're doing a bit better today anyway. The old conditions are getting a bit better.
Please charge it in time.
Well, I have to say I really enjoyed the day today. Fantastic, the weather was beautiful, nice breeze on the lake and the channel actually. I had a few trout, quite surprised actually with all the bright sunshine. We were predicted a bit of cloud cover, unfortunately we never got that. But it's a system here that I've been fishing for years actually, and I haven't been fishing it regularly over the last 4 or 5 years. But you know something, I think I'm going to come down more often now and I'll get up. There's a beautiful upper Carra beat there actually. I'll be in touch with Michael, the manager here, and try and get on that now, if not towards the end of the season. I don't know whether he closed it now or open or what, but towards next year I'm definitely going to go up there and up to Clune and Lochacoose and the channel. I say when you have about 2 or 3 foot of water on that, the fishing there can be absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, I say I'm all packed up, thoroughly enjoyed my day, got a bit of the sun. But what would you expect when you got glorious sunshine all day, you know? So next week I hope to venture off somewhere else new again, and you never know, I'll scratch my head and see where I come up with for next week actually. But say, had a great day, enjoyed it, so talk to you soon.
I'll hold your hand so it doesn't seem that steep of a drop. You could try to cut the corners, you could hide from everyone, but love don't know no borders. I'm someone you can't
Glencar,
run.
the upper Carra River.
Oh, baby,
This is the boathouse, and you have Licking Wood just behind us here. What a magnificent sight. Beautiful place to fish. Beautiful hatchery. Has salmon, grills, brown trout, and for those of you that like the perch with the red fins, they're here too. I seen a chap here today and that's he was fishing for, and he's quite a few of them I think. But look at, as I say, if you want to come down and hire a boat from the fishery manager, I'll leave his name and number at the end of the video. But as I said, my advice will be to text him, don't ring him, because he's very busy with clients up and down the river and that, you know. So you'll get a better response if you text him. But I'll give you that number at the end of the video.